Welcome to the Curious 10, where every fact opens a new mystery and the answers spark even more questions. Today we're pulling back the golden curtain on the world's elite to reveal 10 hidden billionaire secrets, the habits, strategies, and mindsets that separate them from the rest of us. You may think it's all about luck or inheritance, but what if there's much more happening behind closed doors? Let's dive in. 10. They don't rely on just one income stream. Billionaires don't put all their eggs in one basket. Most of them have multiple streams of income. For instance, Warren Buffett doesn't just invest in stocks, he owns businesses, collects dividends, and invests in real estate. Elon Musk isn't just Tesla, he's SpaceX, Neuralink, The Boring Company, and more. The secret? They create systems that earn money even while they sleep. 9. They value time over money. Here's something wild. Billionaires guard their time like it's gold because they know it is gold. Jeff Bezos once said his most important job is to make just a few high-quality decisions a day. They hire assistants, automate tasks, and build teams to handle everything else. They don't trade time for money, they trade money for more time. And that's a mindset shift most people never make. 8. They read a lot. You'd think billionaires spend their days in meetings or private jets, right? But their biggest secret weapon is books. Bill Gates reads about 50 books a year. Warren Buffett once said he spends 80% of his day reading. Why? Because reading gives them leverage, knowledge that compounds just like money. The more they learn, the better they can predict, decide, and invest. 7. They stay obsessed with learning. Even beyond reading, billionaires are learning machines. They constantly upgrade their skills. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science. Richard Branson never finished high school, but built Virgin Group through constant experimentation. They treat failure as feedback, not defeat. Every mistake is a data point to improve the next move. That's how they grow exponentially, while others give up. 6. They build powerful networks. You've heard the phrase, your network is your net worth. Billionaires take that seriously. They surround themselves with people smarter than them, mentors, advisors, innovators. These networks become think tanks that spark billion-dollar ideas. When you have access to great minds, you make great decisions. It's not always what you know, it's who you know and how you learn from them. 5. They think in decades, not days. While most people want instant success, billionaires play the long game. Amazon lost money for years before it dominated the world. Tesla struggled before becoming profitable. These giants weren't built overnight. They were built through patience and long-term vision. Billionaires think 10 to 20 years ahead. That's why they make moves that seem crazy today, but genius tomorrow. 4. They master emotional control. Money isn't their only strength, discipline is. Billionaires stay calm when the world panics. During financial crashes, they buy assets while everyone else sells. They avoid emotional decisions, especially in business or investments. That emotional control lets them take calculated risks others wouldn't dare. As Buffett says, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. 3. They live below their means, surprisingly. You'd think billionaires live like kings every day, but most don't. Warren Buffett still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt almost every day. Why? Because they don't waste mental energy on unnecessary choices. They focus their energy on building wealth, not showing it off. The real rich aren't flashy, they're focused. 2. They use debt smartly. Here's a big secret. Billionaires use debt differently than the average person. Most people use debt to buy liabilities, cars, gadgets, or vacations. Billionaires use debt to buy assets, companies, real estate, or investments that generate income. For example, they borrow money at a low interest rate to invest in something that yields a higher return. That's how they make debt work for them instead of against them. 1. They focus on value creation, not just profit. And the number one hidden secret? Billionaires don't chase money, they chase value. Steve Jobs didn't just want to sell phones, he wanted to revolutionize how humans interact with technology. Elon Musk doesn't just sell cars, he's building the future of transportation. When you create massive value for others, the money inevitably follows. That's the billionaire mindset at its core. Bonus secret: they never stop reinventing themselves. The most successful billionaires never get comfortable. They constantly reinvent their goals, their businesses, even their identities. Jeff Bezos turned an online bookstore into a global tech empire. Elon Musk turned PayPal money into rockets and electric cars. They never think, "I've made it." They think, "What's next?" That hunger is their ultimate fuel. So what can we learn from all this? Becoming a billionaire isn't just about making money, it's about thinking differently. It's about curiosity, patience, emotional control, and a long-term mindset. You don't need billions in your bank account to adopt these secrets. Start by valuing your time, investing in yourself, and building habits that compound over time. Remember, every billionaire started as a beginner who decided not to stay average. If you enjoyed uncovering these hidden billionaire secrets, don't forget to subscribe to The Curious 10, where curiosity meets discovery. Because every mystery we explore brings you one step closer to understanding the extraordinary world we live in. And who knows, maybe one of these secrets will be the first step toward your own success story.